how many times I tell myself to quit, that I feel I can't do content. Here I am again. I'm gonna try this again though, see how this turns out. I know it's been well over a year since I've done my videos. I've watched some of my old ones and oh my god, it's quite embarrassing. Very. A lot of talking, like I'm doing now. This video, there will be a decent amount of talking. I'm just trying to touch base. Long story short, I've been divorced, remarried, I got a newborn. Pacemaker isn't working very properly right now, so I get to undergo surgery soon, so I'm going to try to keep up with my content. There might be a gap, depending on how bad this heart surgery is. There might be a little gap in my content, so don't freak out. Don't look at it and go, oh, he's already quitting. No, it's I'm recovering. So there's that. So my new wife is also really big into cars. Loves cars. In fact, that's hers. 71 Super Beetle. Super clean. Just needs some body work. I keep getting really close to the camera. I gotta get back in holding this thing again. I can't even find my original. I'm using the tripod here that stands really tall, and it's like, if I'm not paying attention, I'm like this close to you guys. It's a little concerning. Anyways, so that's her car. Interior has been completely redone by a relative of hers. If she's ever watching this, shout out to you. You did an amazing job. Anyways, now it's our job to do the exterior. Yay! That's gonna be a lot of fun. So, the Civic, I still have it. I still have the Accord. The Accord has gone nowhere. I have tried and tried and tried messing with that wiring. If any of you see my old videos, you'll know what I mean. So, on top of all that, I still have the Civic. It's undergone a lot of work. Yeah, well, we're just gonna, yeah. So as you can see, the car has done a complete 360. I should record all this. There's a lot of content, but with having to deal with dealing with a divorce and then finding someone who actually fits me and spending time with her, and yeah, just a lot's been going on. And no, I'm not saying the divorce, oh my god, so horrible. Filing it sucked, but all in all, the divorce wasn't really that bad. It was pretty simple. So I'm not gonna sit here and nag, oh, the divorce was terrible. No, we're work things out. You know, we got the kids 50-50, so no drama there. I'm glad everything's worked out. So I like it like that. Anyways, if you guys remember, I had the V20 with the bad transmission. Well, who I thought was a friend of mine, I was going to trade him my 2 B series for 2 running D series. Both my B series ran, it's just the transmission was no good, and he can gain money a lot more than I can, so him getting a transmission for it would be no problem. I just want a running car, and I figured I could probably do a lot more of the D series than a B, so I figured, let's trade. He was down for it. Not only was one motor completely locked the hell up and was promised another motor, never got it. Weeks after weeks, months after months, nothing. So I finally snapped, lost my shit. I'm pretty sure anyone else would have. I tried to be a nice guy as best as I could, but oh well. I was just trying to find another motor. So got this one. Honestly, I fully can't remember exactly where I got it right now. My mind went blank. But the dude had this motor running super clean in his Civic. He's putting a K series in his, which I plan on doing later. I'm still doing that dream, hopefully. Anyways, this is the stock motor out of this. It's the D15. Crap. Hold on. Okay. I had to stop for a minute because I could have swore this was the D15. For some reason, I was thinking B7. I don't even know if that's even a motor. It's a D15 B8, a whopping 67 horsepower. Go fast. I keep looking at the screen of myself. You are right there. That's another thing I have to get used to. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be hard getting back into my content. Bear with me. For all you true subscribers, you will bear with me in this endeavor of laughing at my humorous torture. Anyways, so stock motor, headers. I got the aftermarket radiator still in it, dual core aluminum. Nothing fancy in this, so I plan on doing something more with this car later. That piece of shit's still here. I plan on just finding another donor or core, pulling the motor out, cleaning up the motor, replace the head gasket, all gaskets in it, redo everything in it, throw it in the other cord, and hope to God it works. Honestly, like I said, I can hook up the fuel pump straight to the battery, arc the starter, and wants to fire up. Granted, I'm not supposed to do that with a pacemaker, so I have to have someone else do that, because if it shocks me, well, it's not fun. That's probably why I'm having heart problems right now, honestly, is I'm still working on the cars. So, anyways, and all this stuff here, I'll show you. This paint job I did in memory of my friend Remington Mollier. If anyone of my subscribers that are local know him, he was a good friend of mine. He had to be on dialysis. He was born with no kidneys, I do believe, if I remember correctly. He lived a lot longer than he was supposed to. My hat's off to the guy. He was a true fighter. Anyways, he gave me the idea of doing a flat color on the car, but do a gloss design. I was like, well, how are you going to do that? He told me to buy the sticker decals, which this came off of Amazon. Spray paint the spot with the gloss color, put the decal on over the gloss, respray the whole car with this flat color, let it dry overnight, carefully peel the sticker off, and voila, you have a non-removable. It stays on. It's not a sticker that's eventually going to peel off. So, granted, I thought his idea was a little crazy. I didn't want to do it for a while. I was like, no, it's not going to work. I just thought, in memory of him, I'll give it a shot, and it turned out pretty good. I mean, I didn't have to worry about, there's some spots here that need some touch up, but you don't have to put the sticker on perfectly. If you got a wrinkle in it, it's no big deal. You're peeling it off anyway. So all in all, it turned out pretty good. And as you can tell, people stuck with the nickname for the car again, Sub-Zero, just like my last car I had. So we're doing that again, I guess. It's whatever. There's still a lot more for me to explain what all people have missed. For example, me and a buddy of mine started our own local car club, which is a sister club to what's called KC Riders. We are the SEK Riders, and that is our club shop, which is the old garage. We got it all. I'll show you sometime. It's a complete change. The last time you guys have seen it, it used to be a massive mess. But enough of the talk, enough of the chit chatter that I keep doing on my videos. I need to get this thing ready for Labor Day car show. It's a pretty big show in Uniontown. Me and the wife were wanting to take our cars to it. We were there last year, but we didn't take the cars, and we wanted to take them this year. Her Bug looks fantastic as is. We just got to wash it. Lucky. I want to make this thing worthy of the car show with all the muscle cars and antique cars. So, yeah, I got a lot of work done so far, but I want to paint. It sounds cheesy, trust me. This is why I got the name Creative Abominations, because it's my idea. It might be cheesy, no one else will probably like it, but I am painting eyebrows or eyelids, whatever, on the headlights. I need to paint the bolts, any 10 mil bolts you can see here on the engine bay. I want to spray paint those. just little touch-ups here and there. So we're gonna run through that, get this stuff done. Like I said, this first video, decent amount of chit-chattering, but I just want to get caught up with everybody. It's been a long time. For everyone who's still subscribed to me, I thank you. I think in the past year I was at 68. I went down 1 subscriber. I probably know who that is. I don't care. I don't want the drama. You don't want to subscribe, that's fine. I don't care. I'll get many more subscribers. Yeah. So, oh, and another thing, I'll be working on my buddy Renell's vehicle. CV axle. I'll just show you. You car guys, all you gotta do is see, and you'll. I keep doing. I need to look here. Self-explanatory. There's no. Yeah, CV axle, lower ball joint. Surprisingly, tie rod stayed intact. Once he gets the parts, we'll be doing a video on that, showing you how to do that kind of stuff. I want to show people how to do things. So, enough chit chat. Let's get to work. Alright, got all these out that I'm painting. Some will be black, which will be the ones for the very front of the car, and then the rest will be blue. I'm also painting these with some blue to them. I know it's kind of cheesy to all the Decepticon and put it on your car thing, but I dig it, so I'm doing it. Why not? So, get these put on here, primer them, and then spray paint them. So, we'll get to that. While those are drying, we're going to work on taking out the headlights and just get whatever else we can get done while that's drying. So to skip all the boring, me doing all this, I'm pretty much taking these little plastic pieces out, just these 3 here. I might try to take this out. That's a pain in the ass. That can stay. I don't know if I want to do the vents. Yeah, just pretty much the door panel pieces, gauge cluster piece, and it's probably about all I'm gonna paint blue for now. I want to do some color to the interior, you know, showing that it's blue, but I don't want to go overboard. Like you see people doing blue seats, blue carpet, and they take out all the plastics, anything they can, and paint it all blue. I don't want to go that crazy. And there's a reasoning to why I don't have the cover on this. I need to get a wiring cabin harness. It's got a short in it, and I have a certain way I gotta use my blinkers. But that's a later project. So like I said, I'm gonna skip all that, go ahead and take the stuff out. Once that stuff I get done painted, I'll set that stuff over there and start painting that next. Real quick, I figure I'll probably put that stuff down. Probably show you guys what I'm doing. I'm wanting to do blue on here that goes with this body line to the corner of the headlight up here where this starts on the hood, and just do a blue, just that little portion there. Pretty simple. I'm not doing anything super like going from like way down here, like covering half of the headlight, just a little portion on the top. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. Then I'll get these out, set them, I might try to set them on a barrel or something over here that I have, and get those spray painted while other stuff's drying. Not my best work. But like the great Shrek once said, that'll do, donkey. my piece put on. And then next, all my interior pieces that I have here. I got primer them, they're cleaned off. Primer them, paint them blue. Obviously tape off some spots. Don't want to paint those. Once that's done, I'm gonna consider the interior done for now. My next challenge, because I had a metal plaque thing I was gonna use, but I can't find it, so I'm putting these two together, paint them blue. That's what's gonna prop open my hood. Because I want that hood to be open so you can see the engine bay, but I don't want it, you know, I don't want it sticking straight up like you do working on it, because then you can't see the cool hood and all the nice work I did. So I'm doing this. You're gonna watch me do it. Have fun. Yeah. Moments later. Okay, so I have to pick up the whole entire stand because I can't find my other one. This is kind of what it's going to be like. All the way around, I'm going to put a few more, and you're slouching. I hate this thing. Do a few more here, and then paint it. So yeah, I'll get to it. And there you have it. Look at that pretty blue. And that's what will prop the hood up. And then go over here. Yeah. Yeah. Not too bad. All I have to do is put this back in the car. And I'm trying to think of anything else I want to do right off the bat in a hurry for this car show. I've got to clean this car out. Oh my god. This is my daily. I take this to work, so with work, the newborn going to the hospital, me going to the hospital. This has all just been I got a lot of cleaning up to do. So like I said, this video is going to be kind of small. One, I want to do my videos. At the same time, I talk myself out of it every time. Main reason being, money, my health, and quite honestly, it sounds funny, but my teeth. I know they're messed up, I need to get them fixed. That costs a lot of money. So I'm just dealing with what I got. I'm usually not self-conscious about it, but here lately it's been getting, it's been getting to me a little. But I'm overcoming all that. I keep talking myself into doing my videos again and again. Plus I have my friends and family constantly get me into doing it. So the other reason why I'm making this short is because I gotta get I'm using different apps to figure out which one is a good one to use. So I'm gonna get this done. I'm dealing with these goofballs over here. We're gonna have a cookout, have a good time. Try to relax a little bit. So catch you all later. I'll try to do another video of the car show, so it'll be 2 little short videos. So catch you guys later. So it's the next day. I'm getting the cars ready for tomorrow's car show. I forgot to show you guys, or tell you guys about a group I'm in. If anyone who's within the Kansas City area, there's a big Honda car group called KC Honda Group. Anyone who's in with a Honda can join it. I myself has posted many times when I need help on a vehicle. They're always nice and helpful. Admins always make sure that there's no negativity in there, and they do a pretty good job of that. There's always, I'm not gonna lie, there's some pretty rotten haters out there. It's stupid. And the fact that they clean that up with a quickness, it's amazing. It's an actual Honda group that you can just chat with, share your ride with people. If you need help, they're willing to help. They always host a bunch of meets up in the city. I myself have been to one of them. I'd like to go to more. I hope I get to. So anyways, I'll put a picture here of their Facebook, at KC Honda Group. Very good people. If you're near the Kansas City region. And like I said, I mean, I'm all the way down here in Fort Scott. It's roughly almost 100 miles away from Kansas City, and I'm still in the group. Like I said, I don't know how far they go. So anyways, I figured I'd advertise them out there. They're a pretty helpful group, and there's thousands of members. So anyways, something to look into if you got a Honda.